Let's be honest, you probably aren't prepared for the AI revolution, and that's okay. Most people, including myself, are learning as we go. The important thing to remember as we enter this new phase of human technological progress is to keep your eyes open and be prepared to adjust quickly. This is easier said than done, but the good news is that you're already part of the camp of people who are actively learning. Now, all we need to do is figure out what these changes are going to be so we can adapt in time, and that's exactly what this video is about. I'm going to tell you about some of the biggest trends that are going to develop in AI over the course of this year, so you're prepared when they arrive. The first on our list is about Meta, the mother company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. They're trying to become a giant in the metaverse space, but they've been facing some challenges over the past couple of years. It's important for them to stay in the game, because they're falling behind other companies. But here's the exciting part. They're working on the next big thing in AI, and it's AI-generated video. Can you imagine, instead of using stock footage, you could generate custom clips with just a few clicks? It would revolutionize the content creation industry. Now, we might not see this technology in 2023 yet, because it's still in its early stages and it's a tough problem to solve. But they're definitely working on it, and we might see early demo. And speaking of AI, have you heard about Facebook's diplomacy bots? It's hilarious. These bots have been trained to play a game of diplomacy and have outperformed humans in negotiations. The interesting thing about this project is that Facebook has one of the largest and unique datasets in the world between Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. They know more about human behavior than any other company, and it shows in their technology. So keep an eye out for Facebook's latest advancements. They're not sleeping at the wheel and have some game-changing technology in the works. It's time to talk about the big elephant in the room, the copyright mess we've created with AI technology. These models learn from data, and a layer of human interaction helps refine the outputs. But at the end of the day, it's just a remix of existing data. This has caused a lot of outrage in the art world, as artists are feeling their unique styles are being copied and their work is being endlessly reproduced by these AI systems. Just imagine working your whole life to perfect your craft, only to have a machine do it better and faster. Recently, a group of artists has taken a stand and targeted a company with a copyright lawsuit, claiming their outputs are plagiarized from other artists. But let's be real, everything we know and say is a remix of what we've learned throughout our life. However, there are laws in place that govern this in the realm of text, but not so much when it comes to AI outputs. This year is going to be messy as laws are fleshed out, so be extra careful when using AI outputs, and be aware that some rights could potentially be taken away from you. Just keep in mind that this is a bigger issue with art and imagery than it is with text. Alright, let's dive into the buzz around GPT-4. There's been a lot of talk on social media lately about this upcoming model, and I've got to say, it's got me pretty excited. Now, I have to stress that none of this has been confirmed by OpenAI yet, but the rumors are that GPT-4 is going to be a massive step up from its predecessor GPT-3. Just imagine all the data that's been inputted into ChatGPT for every day. That's what's going to be used to train GPT-4. And it's not just the data from ChatGPT. If the rumors are true, it might even have access to the internet. Can you imagine how much information this model is going to be able to consume and process? It's going to be a powerhouse. Of course, I'll always use AI models like GPT-4 as inspiration, but I can tell you, once this comes out, I'll be covering it in depth and giving you all the information you need to know. So keep your eyes peeled and hit that notification bell, because this is one story you don't want to miss. Now let's talk about the future of AI-generated content. This year, we're going to see a big boom in AI-generated music, books, and movies. In the case of movies, we could see the first fully AI-generated movie ever. That's a massive opportunity for someone to make history. The competition is heating up, and whoever jumps on this opportunity first will have a big advantage. But it's not just movies. Generating books or musical compositions with AI is also becoming easier. There are already voice generators that are producing impressive results, and this new technology is being integrated into all sorts of software. This is going to be one of the big opportunities of the year because people are curious about AI and what it can do. When something new and useful catches people's attention, they naturally get curious, and that's why I think we're going to see a ton of opportunities across all forms of media, including YouTube. And if you use these tools to research and prepare your videos, the results will be even better. So keep an eye out for AI-generated content. It's going to be a big trend this year. Alright, here's a big one that we need to talk about. The scams that will inevitably arise as we enter this uncharted territory. With AI being such a new and unknown field, people are more vulnerable to malicious actors. We're already seeing this happen across the content space. Some AI apps are just straight-up scams, like charging $8 a month for a ChatGPT app on the Android App Store. But let's not forget that this technology is game-changing and we need to learn to master it, not ignore it. So just be on the lookout for people who are trying to cash in on the hype. This is real technology that we need to take seriously, and it's worth investing time and money into learning about it and finding the genuine experts in the field. And this brings me to the next important trend, the rise of prompt engineers. If you're not familiar, a prompt is the question you ask the AI to generate an answer. What I'm seeing already is that those who are skilled in crafting the right prompts are getting a major advantage over those who ignore this aspect of AI. Simply integrating it into your workflows gives you a boost, but what I'm talking about here is taking it to the next level. People who master the art of prompt engineering will become invaluable assets to businesses. It's like having a consultant with 40 years of experience, but better. When you know how to ask the right questions, these language models can deliver answers that go beyond anything a human could come up with in just seconds. This is a true superpower. Let's chat about the final prediction I have for 2023. This prediction is about the fact that AI could become a commodity in the next year. What that means is that there will be so many players entering the market in 2023 that OpenAI won't be the only big player. Companies like Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Facebook are all joining the game. It's going to be a race to release the best AI apps, and Google is the wildcard. They're already the king of search and are interested in scorching the earth by releasing a freely available model that would keep them on top. If all these language models are on the same level, Google will still have the upper hand with the best search capabilities because they're already number one in that area. So this is a fascinating topic to keep an eye on as we head into 2023. So let's wrap up all the predictions we've talked about in this video. If these tech giants are competing with each other to bring AI to market faster and better, it's going to be a fantastic year for consumers like you and me. We'll get to use some of this cutting-edge technology that was once only available to big companies like IBM. But now, if you stay informed and up to date on all things, you'll have a real chance of getting the AI advantage. So if you want to take advantage of this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We'll be bringing you more updates and predictions in the future.